How y'all doing, man?
Doing good.
It's good to be here.
Doing
Thank you.
good. I hope you've enjoying yourself so far. Sitting in while we were interviewing Red Boy and the
Oh
Zone.
man, that was a great interview. Honey was in here looking great. Red Boy was doing a great interview, and this coffee got me tired.
I'll be grabbing a little bit in just a bit.
Ooh, that hazel.
Yeah, that hazelnut's good, right?
Man. So let's get right into it. Native of the Tone?
Yeah. Northside San Antonio, Texas, man. Suburbs, I rep that to the core, man. You know, Lock and Terror, the Rim area. You know what I mean? Anything really just northwest, northeast, north. You know what I mean? I'm a Northside man.
Okay. What's high school? Oh, it's school. School district high school. Which one?
Well, I will say I kind of grew up in foster care for a little bit, so I went to multiple schools.
Okay.
So, but I did the O'Connors, the Clarks.
Okay.
Went to Wagner for a little bit. That was different. I'll be at O'Connor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the best fighter, best basketball player in school.
Yeah.
I go to Wagner. Worst fighter.
Oh my God. And that place looks like a jail. It doesn't even look like a school.
Ooh, I was in the jungle when I was at Wagner, boy.
Man.
Wow, man. So
Shout out Wagner, man.
But definitely north side.
No side. How they be like, hey, so side repping that. I'm repping the neighborhood.
So what got you into music, man?
Man, to be honest with you, there's no miraculous thing, no crazy. Man, I heard these kids rapping one day on the playground, and I was like, man, I didn't know you could put words together like that. So I walked up on them, I was like, I want to rap. They're like, you suck, you can never do it. And I was like, what? And I came up with, I still remember my first flow. I was 9 years old, and I came on them. Yeah,
what?
I came up on them. Skirt. I got something for you guys. They're like, what? And I hit it. It was trash. They said it was trash. But that just motivated me to just keep going. And then literally, like, by the next day, I was like, the GOAT.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just in me.
At 9.
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, but that's dope because you're getting your feet wet early on, which means it's just growth from there, man.
And I liked it. And then I will say I did have a time period being a Christian rapper. I did. I had a time period. Yeah, I did because I was going to school to be a preacher and all that stuff. So I had a time period. But
really,
I did a show. And it was a club. It was actually a nice packed show for once in San Antonio. No diss. And while I was there, I did like a Christian-based song. People would nod their heads, but they weren't really like rocking. So after the show, someone came to me and was like, hey man, you're saying something, but this ain't the environment. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just, and I chose the money over that. And then like people say you sell your soul, nah, just come back and get the receipt.
man. So seriously, you were going to school to be a preacher?
Yeah.
In high school, college?
College.
Where at?
It was online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was like 10 years ago.
Okay.